Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning, and we're getting ready here, getting ready to pack up and leave this Airbnb and head over to a separate Airbnb that we have to check into today. But before we do that, we are gonna go get breakfast. Adeline, are you all dressed, baby, and warm?
Yeah.
You are? All right. Oh, what?
Yeah,
I'm not closing just a second.
What? You can't close it. Mommy's gotta help you. Actually, we're gonna be loading up the bags, and I went outside. I want to show you guys something because there's ice on our vehicle. Not a ton, just a little bit, and much different than kind of where we're used to. Even just a couple of hours south, we don't ever really get this, so it's really interesting. But we've got some ice on the vehicle, and it's pretty interesting. But check this out. Got all these little ice. Some of them actually look like little snowflakes. That's cool. But I'm actually gonna be starting the car so that the seats and everything get warm, as Adeline will freeze, as will we. So, but yeah, just wanted to wake up and tell you guys good morning, and let you know that we'll see you at breakfast.
Let's see the knife count, okay?
Adeline, look. Are we riding this thing? Driving this little motorcycle, guys, around the mall. She suckered us into this thing. Ready? Oh, we're turning, we're turning, we're turning. We're turning, we're turning. Keep going, you got like 9 more minutes. Go ahead. On your belly again. Alright guys, just got to the Little America Hotel, Starbucks in hand. Let me show you Adeline and Sarah. They're on this side. Actually, Sarah's on this side. Adeline's on this side. I always forget we moved her seat. So let me get her out. Hold on. But we are at the Little America Hotel. Are you excited to see Santa again? Tell them who you're here to see. Tell them. Tell them who you're going to see. Oh, are you sad? Why?
I'll go home.
You want to go home? Okay, let's go. You want to go home?
No.
Alright, so we are in Flagstaff at the Little America Hotel. This is where the launching point is for the North Pole experience. We've never done this experience before, so this will be a pretty new and fun experience. People have sworn by it, and some people have actually sworn that this is better than the Polar Express. So we are going to see. We can check in about a half an hour, and so that's what we're going to do. We'll check out the hotel a little bit, but we'll see you guys after check-in probably, and definitely as we board the bus. It's almost our turn. Hey, almost our turn. Are you excited? Oh! Are we gonna go in? Wait, Daddy, hold you? What, you might?
Hello everyone, welcome to the North Pole.
Oh! Alright, so once we made it to the North Pole, we got to enter Santa's workshop, which you can see here. We got to see some toys from the past. It was a super cool experience. And then we were greeted by some of Santa's helpers, who were there to let us into the whole workshop. You can see they had trouble getting us in here, but we were able to make it into Alabaster's workshop here, where we got to see some of the very first toys Santa made. From there, we went to the elves workshop, where Adeline and all the other little kids got to help the elves in their workshop build these little bears and get them dressed for all the little boys and girls for Santa to deliver. You can see all the elves working hard here to get those toys, and Adeline was so proud, as you can tell. And then I got to help her with some other things as well, building some toys and some blocks. And from there, it was off to Mrs. Claus's bakery, where we got to smell the good cookies and eat the good cookies and meet Mrs. Claus herself. This is the contraption area here, where the kids had a fun time playing games, and it was just a fun time for everybody involved. Then it was off to Elf University, where the kids got to become certified elves. Adeline was so proud, she passed her test and she became a certified elf before we entered the magical mail room. Now this is the mail room where, let's just face it, this is every kid's dream, get to write their letter to Santa. And this one's a little different in the sense of those lists got to go to Santa himself. So after the kids were writing their list, we got to stand in line and wait to meet the big man himself. I will tell you, my camera died shortly after this, so I didn't get much of it, but Adeline did great. We got to go through the little portal here, look at his sleigh, look at his reindeer and the command center, and then it was off to wait in line for the big man himself. It was a great experience, wonderful experience, and we highly recommend it for everyone. Oh my goodness, we're waiting for Santa? We are waiting for Santa? Are we waiting for him? Adeline's a little nervous if you can't tell.
Listen, Mommy and Daddy will be there.
Hey, be
okay?
so brave in there for Santa, okay? Remember, you gotta give him your list. Alright, it's our turn.
The next morning.
Alright, so we found a breakfast place to eat at. It's called the Toasted Owl. It got some pretty good reviews online, so we're gonna check it out. They just opened at 8, so we're gonna go in there, get some breakfast, and then head back home. You get your jingle bell? Show me your jingle bell. Oh, who gave you that jingle bell? Who gave the jingle bell to you? Santa. I go find Mommy. Alright guys, so we ate at the Toasted Owl, this cute little breakfast spot up in Flagstaff. We had a fantastic weekend. We hope you enjoyed coming along with us. We hope you come along with us on many of our other adventures that we have upcoming. And with that, we would really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and like this video and turn on those notification bells, because we don't want you to miss any of our fantastic adventures coming up.